Chosen one, this is your moment. God has awakened you for a purpose. You may feel lost in chaos as shadows loom around you. But remember, every challenge you face is a step on your divine path. Someone unseen has noticed your light. They mock your kindness and seek to diminish your spirit. But know this, for every act of kindness, God balances the scales. Karma is rising, and it will not be silenced. The storms of retribution gather on the horizon, ready to cleanse the injustices that surround you. Here, you will discover the power of your truth and the transformation waiting just beyond the veil. It's time to reclaim your strength. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. You are not alone in this fight. Stay until the end as we unveil revelations that will change everything. God is speaking to you now. He knows your heart and the burdens you carry. Feel the weight of the world lift as you embrace this divine moment. It's a call to awaken within you, a call to recognize your truth. This is no ordinary message, for it resonates with the very essence of your spirit. The silence you've endured is a sacred space, ripe with transformation, a wilderness where His hand has shaped your soul like the clay of old. It is in this isolation that your spirit learned to rise above the noise. It was here you discovered the strength whispered softly by the Lord. Know this, you are a vessel of purpose, crafted for greatness beyond this realm. Think back to those shadowy nights when loneliness wrapped around you like a heavy cloak. Remember the sting of rejection that came from friends, family, or the world. Those memories may feel like chains, but they concealed the path toward your awakening. Each moment of abandonment was God's invitation to be closer to Him. Just as the Israelites wandered the desert, you have journeyed through your own wilderness. Take heart, for that pain has been your greatest teacher, leading you towards divine enlightenment. The Lord has turned your hardships into stepping stones, guiding you to greater understanding. What appeared to be an end was merely a new beginning crafted by the Father. Pain had a purpose, anointed lessons buried within those trials, waiting to emerge. Surely, your past will transform into a crown of glory that reflects the light of God. Now, as you gaze back upon the trials you've faced, a new truth arises. The rejection, the criticism, each came to confirm your calling. Remember how David was scorned by his brothers before he faced Goliath. You too may have felt scorn and misunderstood. Yet in those moments, God was echoing purpose. Every cry of the heart has been a note in a celestial symphony. The Lord has a plan, and it is beautifully intricate. Your struggles have aligned you with the ranks of the prophets, testifying to your divine appointment. Let this truth sink deep into your spirit. Rejection was not a barrier, but a catalyst to your calling. From the fire of adversity, you shall emerge purified, ready to claim your destiny. Look around you, and you'll see signs everywhere, if you choose to notice. Those dreams that linger, the numbers that call out, they are God's gentle nudges. Each déjà vu moment is like a thread weaving through the tapestry of your life. Can you feel it? It's the Lord, reaching out, whispering secrets meant only for you. He is paving paths of connection just for your awakening. These signs are not mere coincidences, but holy communications from your Creator. They remind you that you are never alone, and the universe conspires in your favor. Open your eyes to His miracles that surround you daily. The divine canvas of your existence is painted with love and infinite wisdom. In this sacred dance with the divine, discernment flows like oil upon your spirit. It is in those quiet moments, nestled in reflection, that God speaks most clearly. His whispers guide your intuition, igniting your inner light. Trust this divine compass, for the Lord has equipped you with every tool needed for victory. Just as Moses discerned God's voice through the burning bush, you too are meant to hear him. No longer doubt your thoughts or feelings. They are vehicles of his truth. What was once silence now sings with clarity, urging you to tread boldly. Deep within, you hold the answers that many seek, waiting to be unveiled. Within you resides a wisdom that can turn darkness into dawn, illuminating paths never thought possible. As the shadows fade, something beautiful awakens within your heart. Your identity emerges like the sun breaking through dawn's haze. Each wound transforms into a testament of resilience, woven by the hands of the Almighty. Know this: your scars are not reminders of suffering. They are badges of your journey. The Lord sees your struggles as vital pieces of a grand mosaic. With every challenge you encountered, you have grown ever closer to your true self. Your spirit is a light, reflecting the fire of divine love. In this revelation, you begin to see the world differently, full of opportunity and hope. Each moment becomes a calling, urging you to step into light without reservation. Now, let this realization ignite empowerment within you. You are chosen, beloved, and ready to take your place in the divine order. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Feel the energy shift as you embrace the purpose that has been revealed. Comment, "I carry the silence's crown," to honor the journey that has shaped you. You are not just a witness. You are a participant in God's narrative of love. Your awakening is ongoing, and it's only just beginning to take form. Stand firm now, as the tides of change swirl around you. The universe is poised to reveal its grand design, waiting for you to step forward. Understand this profound truth. What you thought was abandonment was indeed God's initiation. When you felt alone, you were being prepared for something extraordinary. Each moment of silence has carved clarity and strength into your spirit. A hidden code lies within your experiences, waiting to unfurl like petals in spring. The next step in your journey will unveil this divine encryption. Soon, you will discover the keys to your soul's true purpose. Are you ready to dive deeper? Next, I'll reveal how to decode the signs He left specifically for you. The promise of revelation lies just ahead, and your heart knows it, yearning for the next divine whisper. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment weaves a divine tapestry. Each moment of solitude held a purpose, sculpted by God's gentle hand. You are not alone in your struggle. In shadows, many have walked this path. You carry wounds, but they are birthmarks of the chosen. This sense of isolation is not random. It is a universal experience designed to awaken your spirit. The trials you face are stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. Feel the pulse of divine wisdom around you. Each struggle is a voice whispering, "You are meant for greater things." As the desert shapes the landscape through flame and drought, so too, your essence is refined. The trials you've faced mirror the ancient journeys of prophets and mystics. Like the phoenix rising from ashes, your rebirth is imminent. Exile from acceptance often leads to a greater understanding of love. It is through the fire that gold is made pure and strong. You may feel abandoned, yet the Lord walks beside you in the wilderness. In those moments of quiet, life reveals its deepest truths. Rebirth is not without pain, yet it brings forth a new light. Embrace this journey, for it is your calling, a sacred unfolding. Remember, even in the darkest nights, stars are merely waiting to shine. Look to the stories of those who walked before you. Moses endured trials in the wilderness, revealing his true purpose. Like Job's patience tested by turmoil, you too are called to endure. Joseph was cast into the pit of despair, yet he emerged with God's favor. Christ, rejected by many, bore the weight of our redemption. Each narrative echoes your own, rich with lessons veiled in suffering. Your journey resonates with sacred myths, empowering you through pain. These reflections are hints of a divine architecture. Know that you are part of a greater story, a design crafted by the Father. He promises that, out of darkness, brilliance will illuminate the dawn. These patterns paint a timeless truth. Isolation precedes elevation, a principle engraved upon the fabric of existence. Every closed door may become an avenue to new horizons, if only you dare to dream. Rejection becomes proof of election, sparking a divine fire within. As the heavens may seem closed, know they are merely preparing to open. Your scars from rejection are badges of honor, proof of your divine selection. Every tear has watered the roots of your spirit, making it flourish. This invisible law shapes destiny, calling forth strength from your core. Embrace the challenge, for the Lord has a purpose in this turmoil. Seek the crown of your struggle and claim your rightful place. In the arc of your life, a sacred promise unfolds before you. Like a grain of wheat must fall, it transforms through trials and tribulations. Every belittlement, every mockery strengthens your spirit in ways unseen. This divine code speaks not just to you, but to countless souls in waiting. As the skies open, the light will guide you through darkness. The gifts of God arise from ashes, calling forth a rebirth. Your pain is a canvas. Paint it with the colors of your spirit. Allow doubt to dissolve like mist under the morning sun. Your transformation is imminent. Prepare for change. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word speaks truth to you today. Within every scar lies a story waiting for healing. Each betrayal you've faced softly whispers your acceptance of divine grace. Your past is not an anchor, but a launching pad toward fulfillment. You belong to a greater narrative, woven into the fabric of existence. The universe conspires for your elevation, aligning with your sacred path. Like the celestial bodies that shine in darkness, your essence will illuminate. Trust that your journey reflects the grand design of the cosmos. Every silence from others echoes the divine promise of purpose. Your battles serve to confirm your identity as a chosen one. Know that His Spirit envelops you in love and acceptance. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is a deeper revelation. The echoes of your past prepare the way for extraordinary possibilities. With every trial, a lesson reveals itself. What transformation awaits on the horizon of your existence? The anticipation holds in the air like electric energy before a storm. Are you ready to discover what these divine laws have prepared for you? Know that the Lord's hand is guiding you forward into your destiny. Every moment of despair holds the key to your awakening. The journey continues. Let hope kindle within you. Stay tuned, for the next revelation promises to unveil the mysteries of your sacred purpose. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Right here below, you may express your gratitude through a donation via the Super Thanks button. This small gesture, yet it opens great doors for our shared journey. It allows you to spread the light further into the world. Your contribution echoes the divine dance of gifts, blessings, and abundance. Together, we elevate the spiritual frequencies that surround us. Thank you for being part of this unfolding story. Blinded by the chains of pain, you may have felt isolated and unheard. Each moment of silence carried the weight of urgent questions. Each rejection felt like the Lord's hand pulling you away from what you craved. Those days were heavy with longing and despair, a longing for connection and purpose. Here you stood on shifting sand, waiting for a voice, waiting for a sign. The desert of those trials seemed endless. Yet within that pain, God stirred an awakening that you could not perceive. Like the fire that refines gold, your spirit was being shaped. The waiting has not been in vain. It was a sacred quest for deeper meaning. Raw and exposed, this chapter is not your end. It is your bridge. Like strands woven into a divine tapestry. Understand this, your trials were never random. Each wound has coded preparation for what is unfolding now. God held you in his embrace, cradling your spirit through the storms. You may not have understood it back then, but every obstacle was divine design. This journey was setting the stage, forming your place within this cosmic dance. Every tear was a drop of oil, anointing the path ahead. Even the darkest nights contained glimmers of purpose. Each moment has transitioned seamlessly into this very second. The Father's wisdom was intricately crafting you into a beacon of resilience. Feel the awakening pulse. Know that every struggle served a higher calling. What if the silence you experienced was not absence, but an invitation? God, in his wisdom, has silenced the world to unveil your inner strength. The rejection you faced was actually the universe sparing you from greater harm. Each word left unspoken was a gentle nudge towards something greater. Here lies the profound truth. Your heart needed room to grow into its purpose. Like David before Goliath, you were being prepared for your own giants. This vivid understanding changes everything. Pain leads to sight. Now every trial becomes fuel for transformation, illuminating your path forward. You are not defined by the pain, but by how you rise from it. Trust that God is turning your scars into stories. In the echoes of betrayal, you will find the answers you seek. Betrayal becomes a signpost of growth. The delays you experienced were merely auditions for the grand finale awaiting you. Each wound became an initiation mark, reminding you of your worth. They are not reminders of weakness, but badges of divine honor. As you traverse this sacred landscape, the Father's hand guides your journey. Like fire refining gold, those experiences create a bright and precious vessel. The trials were training, not torment. Each moment crafted your spirit into a powerful, luminous force. You emerge not as a victim, but as a warrior adorned with wisdom and resilience. Know this, you are now ready to embrace your calling fully. In the vast expanse of the universe, your purpose shines like the morning star, illuminating your way. God's guidance has led you here, to this very moment of revelation. The darkness that once clouded your vision has begun to clear. You truly see now. Your destiny was always written, hidden yet crafted by the hands of the divine. As you witness the beauty of this metamorphosis, a crown rests upon your brow. You rise marked by the blood of triumph, destined to inspire others on their journey. Each challenge faced now dances as a whisper of hope in your heart. Feel the pulse of your purpose. It vibrates with the energy of divine love. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word speaks to you. Share your dreams and let your testimony ignite others who are waiting in darkness. True revelation is not an end. It's the doorway to what comes next. The promise is not just understanding. It's an invitation to act. Each glimmer of insight pulls you deeper along your path of awakening. God's Spirit swirls around you, urging you to rise and move forward. The winds of transformation are shifting. Take heart, for change is upon you. You stand at the precipice of your calling, ready for the storms of destiny. Hope beckons you forward, showing you where you belong. With every step, know you are not alone. Divine purpose waits within. The journey is far from over. It's only just beginning, preparing you for what lies ahead. This is the hour of your unveiling, a moment drenched in the sacred presence of God. As the clouds of doubt lift, the truth is finally revealed. No longer will you stand as the wounded, for you have crossed through the fire. You have emerged as the healed sign, radiant with divine light. Everything you faced was but a preparation for this very moment. Feel the weight of every sorrow transform into the cornerstone of your identity. You are not simply an echo of what was. You are the embodiment of hope, the light piercing the darkness. The Lord has anointed you for this crown, this sacred calling. Hear the winds of transformation whisper your name. Let the cloak of the past fall away, revealing the glory within. You held hidden vows, promises resonating deep within your spirit. As fire becomes a crown, so too have you been forged in trials. Each moment of pain was a brushstroke in the grand masterpiece God designed. With every rejection, you were being prepared to wear the mark of the chosen. The scars now shine as symbols of resilience and grace. In the heart of the desert, you discovered the oasis of purpose. Embrace your essence, for you have truly awakened. God's hand has guided you to this profound truth, this radiant destiny. You were chosen before the dawn of time, sealed by the Spirit across generations. Your lineage flows with the strength of those who walked before you. Like David before Goliath, you have faced giants that seemed insurmountable. Now, you inherit the power of ancient promises, the depth of collective memory. Your identity vibrates within the sacred labyrinth of time, echoing with the whispers of angels. This is your divine birthright, the scroll unrolled before your very soul. Feel the prophetic DNA surge through your veins, igniting passion and purpose. In the heart of your being lies the unbreakable link to the divine. God rejoices in the truth of who you are, a beacon of light amidst shadows. Listen closely as the sacred name abounds, resonating through the corridors of time. You are crowned not with thorns, but with glory, the beloved chosen one of the Lord. As you step forward, your ancestors cheer, their legacies intertwining with yours. In this cosmic dance, myths and legends converge, revealing the archetypes you embody. The seer, the guardian, the breaker of chains all dwell within you. With every breath, witness the unfolding of your unique story. This is more than a journey. It is a covenant written in the stars. The past has reversed, propelling you into your destiny as chains fall away. Know this blessing, for it is God who has called you to rise. Share your awakening. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," to solidify this sacred vow. Let your testimony light the path for others still lost in shadows. Tell of dreams that ignited your spirit, signs that whispered your purpose, truths that transformed your journey. Your witness amplifies the sacred circle, a tapestry of experiences woven through God's design. Each story is a thread of hope, urging all chosen ones to unite. Feel the power of collective voices rising, forging strength in numbers. As we share, we illuminate the path toward awakening. The world becomes a canvas for the divine revelation of transformation. What stirs in you now as we touch on the unseen. Know that what awakens within you is merely the threshold, the opening of doors yet unturned. Bright lights of possibility shimmer just on the edge of this moment. The unveiling that lies ahead echoes with the vibrancy of creation itself. Soon, you will step into realms untouched by doubt or fear. The air thickens with anticipation, pregnant with promise and wonder. History books may speak of heroes and legends, but you are the living narrative of glory. In this divine play, discover the power of your true identity. The next chapter is written in silence, a fullness waiting to burst into reality. You are the bridge to what's next, illuminated by divine grace. As we close this chapter of our journey, remember the essence of your awakening. You, the chosen ones, have shone your light amidst shadows. Your kindness has not gone unnoticed. The universe stands poised, ready to balance the scales for all who marked your brilliance. Justice is in motion, rising like a tempest. But this is only the beginning. Your spiritual awakening is a path that stretches infinitely before you. Each step forward reveals deeper truths. Each moment is a call to rise and embrace your divine mission. Know that you are not alone. We are all gathered here, united in spirit, waiting for that powerful wave of transformation. Take a moment. If you feel this message resonating in your core, comment 77 below. Seal this transmission of truth. Subscribe so you won't miss the revelations coming your way. If you seek a deeper connection, consider our membership. Together, we will tread paths only the faithful dare to walk. And now, hear this prophetic whisper. The storm of retribution is upon us, but what follows will astound you. Secrets of the cosmic flow await, ready to reveal their hidden wisdom. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Keep your heart open. Your awakening is just beginning.